Hello everybody and welcome. It is the 3rd of December 2023. Welcome to the holiday season of Sega. I almost got tripped up there. I was going to say Sussy Baka Sunday, but it's a Sunday. And I hope everybody is having a wonderful holiday season. As my stream deck takes forever to load. And already the gang is filing in. Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens and everybody in between, help me in welcoming ZG Beans to the stream. And I just want to let everybody know today's stream is being brought to you by the Magical Butter Machine. That's right, folks. And I feel like I deserve it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It takes a lot of time for me to get all this put together. Yeah, that's right. We do more than just the Stepmania streams that we do Monday through Friday. I put really this is the main crux of what I do here on twitch.tv/bm2kx and also youtube.com/bm2kx. This is the command center. This is the upstairs streaming setup. I've spent a little bit of time putting together all of this, and I wanted to share my love for the Sega Genesis, Sega CD, and 32X with you guys.
And his name is John C.
Over the holiday season, because whenever I think of the holidays, I think of Sega and the games that I played during the time that I was growing up during the holidays, essentially. Demonte, thank you for cashing in those channel points that we affectionately call Gil on this channel. I'm trying to see here because my sound alerts decided to not work. It's good enough for me. But yeah, that's right. We kicked off the holiday season with the holiday season of Sega on December 1st, 2 days ago, where we played Sonic CD, one of my quintessential holiday games, and we cleared it in 4.5 hours. I thought that we would get through it earlier. However, the upgraded patch
and
version.
His name is John C.
Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens and everybody in between, help me in welcoming Shadow to the stream. What is good, my friend? Thank you for cashing in those channel points on our twitch.tv/bm2kx side of things. And then big ups to Daft909 hanging out with us over on the YouTube side of things. I hope you are doing well, my friends. It's going to be a nice and easy, lazy Sunday stream because I am beat the fuck up.
Smoking is bad for your health, especially when it's your own flesh you're smoking.
And that is because I performed at the legendary RJ Meyer Arena in Joppa, excuse me, for MCW Pro Wrestling Breakthrough. That's right. The event that, if I, pat myself on the back a little bit, brought back from what it originally was and had a resurgence. We reinvented it and it became a very entertaining, very viable, and very profitable extension of the MCW Pro Wrestling cinematic universe, if you want to put it. I would like to consider myself the lead content creator on the MCW Pro Wrestling side of things, and it is always an honor and a privilege to be featured on my own content. So big ups to MCW Pro Wrestling for putting on an incredible show. All the new students were showing me something that I've never seen in them before, and it's always good to see them grow and learn and come into their own. Over on the Twitch side of things, Shadow says, I finally got a debit card after 8 years. 8 fucking years. Let's go. Congratulations, Shadow. Happy to hear that. And then over on the YouTube side of things, Daft909, how's it going? I am going great. The magical butter that I consumed with my coffee this morning is kicking in, and I can't wait to share my love and my experience with Sonic 3 and Knuckles with everybody today. It will be a nice and easy, lazy stream. So, Daft909 continues. My boss wanted me to work today. I told him only if I get to work 12 hours today. Never heard back. Hey, yo. But why though? 12 hours, that's crazy. Well, time and a half, double time and a half, right? I'm going to assume as much. How is this music, by the way? Is it too loud? Let me just dial it down a little bit. Sonic 3 and Knuckles is bomb. True. That's a Chrono Trigger sound, but I have it attached to my random sound effect button. I have 2 different buttons over here. It's for a stage clear or something of the sort, like a triumphant jingle, and then I also have a game over button.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
And it's essentially just a button that I can press if I fail in the game.
They would never understand.
And if you go over to our twitch.tv/BM2KX channel, where Shadow and Demonte and scroll up here because I'm fucking Blaze eating beans, you get access to the !SFX button, which I also have connected to my sound deck here. Stream deck here, and you can get a random sound effect button or sound effect from my micro niche curated sound effect folder that I've downloaded over the course of the past year.
That was finish him.
And what a year it has been. I remember just Pro Locars abusing the privilege that I have given them.
The shadow people are in your walls.
And not only do we recommend that.
Nuclear launch detected.
And not only do we recommend that type of behavior, we.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not.
And his name is John C.
Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are off the rails already, and I couldn't think of a better way to spend my Sunday with you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, and everybody in between, help me in welcoming the legendary Pro Locar to the stream. Locar is here. Hide your ass. Oh boy. Welcome everybody. See, I can do it too. Is this thing cutting out on your side? Are the sound effects not working the way that they should? I'm gonna get rid of this. We're gonna do a little social experiment. It is. And there it is. The fucking thing is bugged mechanics, guys. Bugged OBS mechanics. That's some bullshit. That's all right though. Wire, frame, grid, background. I'm gonna do some goddamn Googling right now. Talk amongst yourselves. I can't do all these things at once. Ew. What's this? That seems good enough for me. Let us know. Sound off in the chat. What is your favorite Sonic the Hedgehog game? I would love to know. Personally, of course, mine would be Sonic CD, but Sonic 3 is a better game overall. Wipe everything and start again. All good. I'm going to eat chicken and watch you type. That is, that's a content grid. We're going to do it live. Downloads. Yeah, once again, OBS has forsaken me. We're gonna do this live because this is obviously the professional thing to do. But thank you for being patient with me. I want to go over what went down at MCW Pro Wrestling Breakthrough. It was an incredible night. Myself, Jet Garrison, and Nikita squared off in a three-way dance. It went a lot better than what I expected given the elements in play. I had a lot of fun, and it's once again really cool to see these students when they first walk in the door and seeing how timid and maybe in their own heads and in their own minds. There we go. How's that? This looks good. How about this? Sonic Footsies is underrated. I don't know if that game exists. I think Prolocar's just having a go at me. Okay, there we go. And then Demonte says over on the Twitch side of things, Sonic Classic Edition. Let's go. And you know what? Sonic Classic Edition also has Sonic CD. So I would highly recommend, if you're not, if you haven't played it, play it. Give it a go. It's one of my favorite Sonic games of all time, but that is mostly because it was a game that I played during the holiday season. And in fact, I got it for Christmas alongside the Sega CD and Echo the Dolphin in 1993. Crazy to think, huh? Crazy to think. Over on the YouTube side of things, Daft909 says, after my daughter's birthday, my birthday, and the upcoming holiday, I will get a new green screen. Let's go.
What are you doing, Step Bro?
Daft has their priorities. And over the course of the past, over the course of November, I started doing some DSP videos where I was shitting on the boy, but now I feel like I shouldn't have done it because my microphone sounded like shit. And so what I did is I followed a video that my good friend, kinda Sav, over on Twitter, a fellow detractor, sent over to me, and I followed it to the T, and now you get this nice, warm sounding, deep, resonating voice, hopefully. And I also need to learn, because I was watching a TikTok video featuring 50 Cent talking about how you need to command the room and command situations and command the camera by talking very deliberately and almost very low. Not gonna lie, after all the yelling that I did over the weekend across my 2 matches on Saturday, you get like that scratch in your voice, but it almost kind of helps. But enough about that. We're going to jump into some music theory. We're going to watch a couple of videos. They talk about the Sonic 3 soundtrack the same way that they did with Sonic CD. And it's also very interesting because I'm not a music guy. I couldn't tell you one thing from the next. I mean, I do play a lot of Setmania rhythm games. That's a Jake Roberts thing, bruh. Well, Jake Roberts must have got it from Bruce Willis, who got it to 50 Cent. But yes, that is correct. Jake Roberts, Jake the Snake. Boy, where's my burrito supreme? Racist! Racist! Is it because my last name is Diaz?
Oh shit!
I'm just playing. You know I'm playing. I can go for a burrito supreme, I'm not gonna lie, but that's also because I'm fucking high as shit, yo. But that's okay, because I've got my nutrition right here. We'll stay hydrated. And I think it's about time that we go ahead and jump into this musical theory. So I hope you can join me for that. And I will see you on the other side of this. All right, I don't even know why I did all that. That was just, I just wanted to show off. So let's go ahead and turn this thing on. I'm gonna mute that shit. And I don't even know what mole burrito is, but I'm too afraid to ask at this point. And why is this thing so transparent? It's kind of weird, don't you think? Oh, now I get it. Now I get it. Okay. All right. Very good. So I have a playlist here. Before we were watching some Sonic CD music theory, and now we're jumping over to the Sonic 3 side of things, which is interesting because a lot of people say that Michael Jackson, the king of pop, that's right, had a mole.
I don't believe in human rights.
Mole. You're derailing me. You're derailing me. Anyway, we indulged in some musical theory for Sonic CD. They were talking about the USA and Japanese versions of the soundtrack. It just seems like the Sonic soundtracks always have some sort of controversy attached to them, because not even a year later when Sonic 3 came out, some people were saying, man, songs are really good, but they sound kind of familiar. And there's some motifs that you may have caught from actual Michael Jackson songs. And then there's even a level that takes after a legitimate song that came out, a real life song. Oh, shoot. Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens and everybody in between, help me in thanking Shadow for subscribing to the channel. Hold up. Thank you so much, my friend. We're now another step beyond our 30 sub goal. We're now sitting at 32. Thank you so much, my friend.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Here we go again. Smoke weed every day.
That's right. Hard times gone by. And they will be talking about that. If you look right here, the video fourth down, Hard Times by the Jetsons, I think. It's a 1-to-1 Sega soundboard version of the song. And I can't wait to share that with you. And I do appreciate DeMonte cashing in those channel points over on the Twitch side of things. All right, so enough of me and my dumbass talking. How about we jump into this and enjoy it together?
Angel Island's music kicks off the saga of Sonic 3 and Knuckles with quite the bang. And although Lava Reef has the most dramatically different Act 2 beats, Angel Island is the most pronounced example of using the 2-act structure to tell a story using devices in the music theory toolkit.
This is good information, thank you.
Island use a tremolo, which in this instance means alternating rapidly
so cool
between
being
two
able
notes.
to interact with
to
both audiences over on Twitch and on YouTube. Can y'all hear that? Everything sounds good, right?
Establish the tremolo action with this notation. Here's the prominent use of tremolos in the opening lines of Angel Island,
tremolo is.
effectively generating a welcoming tropical vibe.
Now, shout out, I would give you a shout out, but my Clippy shout out thing
Another
is
example
fucked,
comes from
and
Super
it will
Mario
ruin
Sunshine's
the stream.
Pin
It will
Apart,
shut off my
Tom
computer.
Breyer's triumphant sight reading of this
couldn't
song
tell you
features
why.
great tremolos
It just
in
does it.
action.
He was in the Jetsons.
The various
And
chord
composed Ice
sequences
Cap
throughout
Zone.
Acts
That's
1
right.
and 2 of Angel Island
I did
feature a
happen to watch these
considerable amount of
videos
harmonic
before
motion,
I am
generating
sharing them with
lots
you
of
guys,
momentum for the
but,
saga to follow.
I still
Section C provides
find
a prime
these like
example of a circle
super
of fifths
interesting,
progression,
even though I
one
have
of the
no
go-to
idea
chord sequences in all
about
of tonal
this
music.
Now you see all
Now,
this
the five
overlay
chord
that
to
I got
the one
over this
chord
video.
is the
Free
strongest
use.
resolution in all of tonal
Free
music,
use.
arguably the main character of
Demonte.
chord progressions in general. And in this section of Angel Island, any given pair of adjacent chords shares this same descending fifth relationship. In a way, each pair is its own self-contained 5-to-1. Now, we've been climbing up and up the piano for demonstration purposes when actually this same chordal motion is happening within a more confined area, but all the same chordal relationships are still fully intact.
How's that? Does that work for y'all?
The gravitational pull of the sequence is so strong and logical that we see it used widely throughout the music verse, including in Mario and Zelda. Let's look at an example of the latter in the Wind Waker's theme for Outside Island. Now, the big thematic contrast between the two acts
I'm
of
still
Angel Island
new
is
to
that
streaming.
Act 1
I
is
don't
a
have
peaceful,
overlays yet. Well, my
welcoming,
friend, I
idyllic
would
island,
love to help
whereas
you out
Act
with
2
that.
is a firestorm of
I've
chaos
actually-
that sets the
this is
game's
like-
conflict into motion. From a music theory
This is actually, I
standpoint,
think,
the
one of my
composer
favorite
used
things
the
to do.
go-to
Have
method
these
for expressing
overlays
this good-bad
in my
contrast.
green
Act
screen.
1's major key equals happy,
I had a buddy
while
of
Act
mine,
2's minor
Heel
key
Buddy,
equals serious.
teach me how to
Perhaps
properly
this
light up
night-and-day
everything. I
contrast
have
was
a
so
off light
obvious that the
here,
composer decided to
which
tone down
is
the way
supposed
this
to
was
help with
expressed in the melody
the side of your
scales.
face,
The major
show
sixth
definition.
and minor seventh
ring light
notes
in front of
serve
me
as a
here.
sort of constant, staying the same between both acts. But it's the third
Got a
scale
lot of stuff
degree
going
right
on
here
here.
that expresses the major or minor essence.
Currently wearing my
depending on
slippers
what
from
act
Banned
it is.
Goods. Hey,
Consider
yo.
this flourish
You know what
early
I'm
on in
wearing?
the song,
You know what I'm
immediately
rocking
after
with?
the first set of tremolos. The melody resolves here on the
Crocs.
major third.
Monster cereal cracks.
But when
Yeah,
we
that's right.
arrive at this same framework in Act 2, it resolves on the more sinister minor third.
What is Banned Goods, by the way? That sounds interesting.
Later on, this melody sweeps up to touch upon the major third before tumbling back down.
It all comes tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down.
Whereas its Act 2 equivalent uses the minor
so
third
beat
and
up
also
and
shifts
tired
it back
from
a
the
notch
show
to make it the peak of
yesterday.
this melody arc.
Which boy came out with the dub. Now we're getting ready for Seasons Beatings next week.
And
in
here's the
Frederick.
most subtle example. This main phrase is
And
preceded
then
by two
on
quick pickup notes.
December
and the
30th,
first note of it is a major third.
Joppa, the RJ Myarina. Pretty much our season finale, Seasons Beatings. Part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
And in Act 2, sure enough, it becomes minor. Another key aspect that differentiates Acts 1 and 2 involves the lead melody's rhythmic relationship to the beat. For that opening tremolo section of Act 1, notice how we have a steady beat of 4 quarter notes per measure. And each time we go to a new note of the tremolo sequence, it lines up directly on top of a beat for a matching framework of peaceful orderliness that's
Daughter
suitable
and I
for
had
Act
birthdays
1's
this
calm
month.
normalcy.
Well, happy
Climbing
early
notes here
or
are the
belated.
5th, 6th, and 7th,
So my
spanning the
wallet
space
is
of a measure.
burned.
Now, in Act 2, we see the same sequence of ascending notes.
Don't
5th,
worry
6th,
about
7th, But
compensation.
we climb up to that
I wanna-
7th a
I wanna
lot more
help you out.
promptly, already arriving just halfway through the measure.
It's gotta be
Since
patient with me,
all
though.
the fiery
I'm
chaos
busy
going
as
on,
fuck.
We can't just
However,
proceed at a leisurely
I make
pace
sure that
anymore.
on Sundays is what I want to do, and this is what I
Notice
want to
how
do.
this time
Get
around,
high as
not
fuck,
all of the note
watch
changes line
videos,
up
and play
directly
video
at top
games with
beats.
y'all.
This is because the lead melody here is structured on increments of 3 instead
Chill,
of 4,
meaningful
represented
content.
here by segmenting them into equally sized cubes. The lead
Demonte
melody and
says
the core
the
beat are
ultimate
at odds
slipper
with each
for the
other,
modern
each marching to the
sneakerhead.
pulse of
Banned
different
Goods sneaker
drummers,
slippers
which
are the
accurately
perfect
reflects
comfort
the disorder
streetwear
brought
to keep
about
your
by
feet warm and
Robotnik's
clean.
fiery assault.
Crafted with premium plush for comfort and style. These sneaker
This
house
mismatch is a
shoes
good
are
example
ideal
of rhythmic
all year
dissonance,
round.
which
Let's
8-bit
go.
music theory talked
Big
about in his
ups.
video on Knuckles Chaotix.
The Demonte
He couldn't have
slippers
said
from
it better when
Banned
he
Goods.
explained that by putting 2 or more rhythmic layers at odds with each other, it creates a musical
By the way,
friction
Knuckles
that's
Chaotix is
inherently
coming up.
interesting to listen to.
Knuckles
And we
Chaotix for
see
the
composer go
32X.
to
It's
town
not
with this
technically a
concept in
Sonic game, but
Section
it is a
8-2.
Sonic game. And I fucks with it heavy. The soundtrack is killer. And
what we don't
there's
know
a
for
musical
sure
theory
is the
video about
identity
it.
of the Angel Island composer. Q Jimbo points out in his Sonic 3 Michael Jackson overview video that
Not
Angel
asking for help,
Island's
just
music
saying
was
the fact
featured
there's a
on the
reason I don't
Sonic
beg
10th
for money.
anniversary
True.
CD.
Hey, no worries, man.
Credited composers and do some deduction, you arrive at Tomonori Sawada, whose composer credits also includes the Sonic 3 title screen song. And although there are some reasons to be suspect of the accuracy of the credits in the 10th anniversary CD, we can still rule out Michael Jackson's team entirely because Angel Island's music was included in Sonic Mania. And
sitting in front of a camera and playing video games for an online audience, I've heard that was hard too. That's a very difficult life to live. If Sawada was the composer and was hoping for his piece to make an impactful first impression, he must have been disappointed when Act 2's music got such a sloppy implementation. For starters, during Act 1, if you go into certain special stages or bonus stages, when you come out, the game incorrectly plays the Act 2 music. The reason for this oversight has to do with Sonic 3's feature of seamless act transitions. In Sonic 1 and 2, when you finished Act 1 of a zone, the screen faded to black and Act 2 loaded up separately. But in Sonic 3, you just seamlessly proceed into Act 2 with uninterrupted grace. In most levels, the Act 2 map is loaded up while you're standing still during going
the
in
results
between the
screen.
stages.
But in Angel Island, the transition to the Act 2 map happens at a moment in time prior to arriving at the end area. It actually occurs during this mini-boss teaser cutscene partway through Act 1. The Act 2 map is loaded up during this fiery overlay, a veil of sorts to hide the Act map transition occurring underneath.
That's smart.
You proceed as the player through the remainder of Act 1, but from that point on, the game's code refers to the map you're on as Act 2. So if you go into a special or bonus stage, when you come out, the game thinks, okay, what act are we in? Act 2? All right, play the Act 2 music. Oops. Interestingly, they partially fixed this in Sonic 3 and Knuckles by hard-coding a command for Act 1's music into this particular star post. And yet they left this issue unfixed
easy, dude.
for this
Streaming
special
mechanics
stage
broken.
ring, even though it's like right there.
Everything.
But when it comes down to it, this mistake actually serves the game's
Everything you can
narrative
do.
by launching
There's nothing
into the
I
more
can do.
serious,
I did
minor
everything
key
right.
vibes of Act
I
2
did nothing wrong.
right after the fiery mini-boss cutscene.
And you know what the fucking crazy part about that shit too is? I'm starting to hear Cyrax say shit like that. I'm starting to hear Chris Chan say stuff like that. I'm sure that they've said it
cheerful good times of Act 1's
a couple of times before that, but like I'm starting to notice the traits of a narcissist in people that I see online and in real
when
life.
Act 2's music makes its official debut when it's actually supposed to, it gets
So
interrupted.
big ups
not
to
even
the
10
fucking
seconds
guy
into
for
the
showing
level,
me how to
because the
navigate
stage's
around that
architecture
dumb shit.
basically forces you to enter this special stage, cutting off the Act 2 song before Section A is even done. It's understandable why the developers would want to do this. It guarantees that first-time players understand as of level 1 how to access special stages, and it makes them aware of the different gameplay mode they contain. But wow, if the composer of Act 2's music was hoping for an epic debut, they must have been disappointed to see the orchestra launch into the song prematurely in Act 1, only to have it later be interrupted a short amount into Act 2. When Act 2 finally gets its full debut, Section C includes a different use of tremolos. In the intro of the song, we saw tremolos that alternated between two notes, but here we see examples of single-note tremolos that just rattle away on a single note at a time. I have no idea what a tremolo is, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. And some sharp listeners may have noticed another interesting nugget. Remember the Endless Mine rhythmic
Nugget
motif?
of truth. That's so cool.
Well, Angel
Look at the
Island
little
features
Sonic
a
heads.
fragment of it, lopping off the last chunk to have a tremolo take that space instead. When humming along to this song, this melody line is probably the one you hum out loud, but there's a separate melody occurring simultaneously, one of the song's many unsung heroes. It too contains the Endless Mine rhythmic fragment right here.
What?
Listening to this other melody line in isolation, courtesy of Carpathia 808,
Shout out to
shows what a
Carpathia
gorgeous
808.
but chilling melody it is, adding layered depth to the unfortunate destruction of Angel Island's splendor at the hands of Robotnik. Oh, the despair, the melancholy. After listening to that, there might not be anything in the world that can cheer us up and bring our spirits back to health.
This editing also is excellent.
Actually, we're maybe gonna be alright. I'm up to season 3 of The Sopranos. Really loving it so far.
There
And
you
how
go,
about that
Prolocar.
bass?
I have problems with the bubble and tails flying. The physics of it are impossible as a kid. I did not mind, but as an adult, it bugs me for some reason. True. I had, going back to these games now makes me realize that maybe I was just an idiot kid, because now I can do these things that I thought were like impossible with relative ease. That's right, y'all. Fair use. All right, we're going to check out one more of these musical theories.
Michael Jackson was once a suspect in the mystery of the Second Zone's
There you
composer,
go.
due to Sirocco Jones' production credits listing music for levels 2 and 3.
This is
called The
Hydrocity
Water.
Zone. Now,
But by the
let me
late
ask y'all a
2010s,
question.
the
Do
King
you
of
say
Pop was ruled out,
Hydrocity
and the
Zone
prototype
or
track
Hydro
provided
City
the
Zone?
context
Because I
that
used to say Hydro
Hydrocity's
City Zone,
composition
but
is
then
in fact the thematic center of the soundtrack.
they were talking
sharing
about
musical threads
Hydrocity,
in
and I was like,
common
actually,
with
that
many
sounds
other
cooler.
zones. The glissando sliding down the keyboard added a stylish touch to Chrome Gadget and Lava Reef. And in Hydrocity, it's the first thing you hear while free falling.
Ain't nobody
into the
fucking with that,
series' first
Knuckles
great water
music.
Stage.
This is my jam. This is
glissando
probably
kicks
my
off
favorite
Hydrocity's
stage
first
in
melodic
Sonic
sequence,
3.
featuring the kind of antecedent consequent phrase that we saw
And it's
in
a
Collision
water
Chaos.
level. What?
First unresolved,
What?
then conclusive. Like that track, holding the one chord for the whole section can definitely work, especially if your melody
Hydrocity.
statements evolve in relation
And this is
to
a
the chord
recent thing,
tones
like
of 1,
maybe a
3,
year
and
last
5.
year.
Both phrases are made of the
Hydrocity.
same main melody, but the first phrase feels
It's a
inconclusive
motherfucking
because it ends
small
on a note that
Sonics in the
isn't
chat.
featured in the tonic triad, the 6, and the Dorian 6 no less.
Ain't nobody fucking with this
The next
music, man.
run-through doesn't conclude on the 1, but lands on the next most stable options, the tonic chords 5 and 3.
This is in Ice Caps. Yep. Ice Cap Zone. And then I also have a soft spot in my heart for Sky
But by Act
Sanctuary
2,
Zone.
Sonic knows his way around the
But
series,
actually, the
with
Sky
consequent
Sanctuary
phrase
Zone
wrapping up
from
with a
Sonic
5 to the
Generations,
ultimate
which is,
tonic of 1.
ironically enough, another holiday Sonic game that I played.
And that Dorian tweak is a great way to make an unresolved moment even more foreign, without needing to commit to the Dorian
It's a
mode
water
for the
level
entire
in a
track,
water level, says
'cause we'll see plenty of
Dap909 on the
natural
YouTube
minor
side of
six
things, and to
droves
that I
later
say,
on. For now, the bass
True.
hangs out in this Dorian stasis for the entirety of Section A.
Phil's day off. Bro. Ayo,
Which is the
dog.
same
I heard
tack
you
that
like
they
water
takes at
levels.
the end of
So
the
I put a
game.
water level inside of your water level. Tell F1E.
And Hydro
Or
City uses this
telephony.
Dorian motion to octave hop up to the 1, which pops with the
I'm
sudden
deaf,
gulp
so I
of
got speech
inhaling an air
impediment.
bubble.
You're gonna have to work around that.
And Sonic just misses the next bubble.
I don't
with
know.
The second drastic jump
It's like
getting
Inception,
demoted
but
to
with
the 7th.
water. Yeah, how
Close
do you
call.
get kicked out? Like you lose all your rings when you get kicked out of
Sonic 3
the
reinvented
Inception
the water
stuff.
level with speed and open air. But the way to Act 1's upper path is by hitting this backward spring, which newer players tend to jump over, meaning they'll spend plenty of Act 1 underwater. The track's
Dumbasses.
mid-tempo
Fucking
swing
idiots.
rhythm matches the
I mean, as a kid,
slowed
I
down
would
leaps
also
and
do that.
bounds of underwater platforming, alongside swung low-gravity classics like the Police's song Walking on the Moon.
Throw them up. Throw them up.
Giant steps are what you take, walking on the moon.
Oh.
We could be together. Knuckles' stunt has dropped you disoriented in the water, so the 1 chord is held for all of Section A. Not really changing
Yes, but
chords or
also the
hinting
Sega
where we're
couldn't
headed.
handle all of the
Like when your
effects on the
friend
screen, so it
pushes
would
you into
slow
the
down
drink.
when you're in the water
For a
anyway.
couple moments, you're not sure what happened or which way is up. But some clear chord progressions take form as you gradually find your C legs.
Is that a fucking Michael Jackson
Chords
on
root
a?
notes only
You know
ever
what?
descend below the tonic
I
home
just
bass
might be
note
high.
of 1, never climbing above, with an effect that treats the 1 as the water's surface. So after floundering in the sewers in the first portion, Section B brings in chords 6 and 7, while you gradually attempt to make your way up and out the water.
Now watch this. This is important.
But this section ends with an uh-oh energy, because your water tribulations aren't done yet. In the final section, we're finally making real progress up toward the surface, with an even more blatant climb up of chords 4, 5, 6, 7. But the
I would have
Andalusian
never
cadence
thought
from
of this
Ice Cap
shit.
pulls us
This
back
is
down,
incredibly
'cause
smart.
This H2O is not frozen yet. But we're gonna get up and up this water. The final run-through funnels all the water into a powerful sus4.
This Alex
chord
Yard guy
to
makes
suscify a major
incredible
chord.
videos with great like
Just move
use
the
of
3
visuals.
up to the 4 and play the rest as is.
Yeah, we got
Living
Michael
between the
Jackson
unresolved
on the
4 and
phone.
the
Thank you,
stable
Prolo Car.
3 creates a satisfying
Oh
ornamental
shit, it's
touch
me.
as seen in the first competition stage.
Which was also an excellent selection
But
of
you
music.
can add this sus4 power-up to any triad, and it's especially powerful on the 5 chord, which is of course the heaviest hitter in terms of generating motion back to the 1 chord. You don't see this 5-to-1 in Labyrinth and Tidal Tempest, levels that lack the open space and speed to justify it. But when you give a 5 chord a sus4, that note is actually the
sus4,
one
sounding
the
sus.
entire song skipped. So it's a cool way to tease a preview of the destination, priming the
All right,
pump
I'm going
for
to try
an
and say this
impactful
word,
delivery of
Daft,
the
but
1
do
chord at the
apologize if I
song's
say it
loop.
wrong. I got a Micro Korg and a Yamaha DX27S.
Which is even
So
more
I kind of
explosive
know
in the
what you're
finale
talking
of Act
about. I
2.
think they're magical, musical stuff. Because I had
Act 2.
my
It is
stepdad.
immediately after the Act
He was a
1 boss
musician.
that
He
your
was in a
troubles
big
begin
band.
Again.
He also was the
current
one that got
pulls
me
you
all
down
of the Sonic
with these
games,
descending
interestingly
drum
enough.
fills and the swirl of bubbles.
Sus4 sustained. Got it. Wait a minute. No, I don't. But I remember he had like keyboards. Yeah. And like
The
cymbals.
tempo rises 27%.
Start with the Z's.
The most dramatic Act 2 tempo increases.
Man,
again.
don't make me try to remember
This
things
adds to
while on
the
this eye.
urgency of the advancing wall sequence. And like Cyber said about Death Egg, for the rest of Hydro City, this breakneck pace zips along with Sonic's new confidence as he soaks
Music
in the
is
new
magic.
normal
Yep,
of a
and friendship
water
is
level
magic.
That's, actually good.
Fucking bronies.
And the bass provides such a funky foundation underneath that Sonic can walk on water like the best of them, including the stylish use of ghost notes within a slap bass style.
What?
Typically on stringed instruments, you apply pressure with your finger on the fretboard, and the span of string you allow
I have
to
a talk
vibrate
box and
is
two
what determines how high or low the note is.
voc holders.
But
So
now
what?
if you ease up the finger pressure,
I apologize
but still
if I've asked
maintain
this question
contact,
before.
the string can't freely
Daft, but-
vibrate, so it won't have a pitch or
Are you a-
note, but it
you're a
will
musician,
still
I'm going to
provide a kind
assume.
of thump, a percussive rhythm sound of sorts.
And if so, what do you play?
Notated with an
What's
X
the
as a
type of
note head.
music
And
you
here's the ghost notes
jam
at
out
work and
to?
the Act 2 arrangement's bass line.
It's just there in the air. True. Prolo Car's got facts. Spitting facts.
And this zone is more a ghost town than a city, because all the echidnas died.
Ooh.
Except Knuckles.
Shout out to the echidnas.
So all that remains
get an
of
F
the
in the chat for the
civilization is a
echidnas?
watery state of mind, where wild velocities are always on offer. And
Amateur
Ulla Lily has got
musician.
the
I
question
try a
on
little of
everyone's
everything.
mind.
Hell yeah.
You want to see some super speed? Yep, he's maxed.
We got
This
a
is
musician in the
nuts.
chat, ladies and
It's not
gentlemen.
the Act 1 glissandos were cool, but the second act is so
Big ups to you.
stylized
That shit's
Section A
like
has a glissando after
Confusing
every
as shit to
melodic
me. The
breath.
way that Alex Yard is describing this stuff, it makes layman's like me understand it. Donkey Kong Country has a very
And
rich
in
soundtrack
Carpathio's
too. That is
piano reel
correct.
video, these glissandos
And he's
light the place
also
on
done.
fire.
Alex Yard did a video on the aquatic ambient song, the quintessential Donkey Kong Country song.
You can also see these glissandos in action in his oscilloscope video. As the frequency decreases, so does the pitch of the note, so you can see the waves physically widening during the slide down. This song is
Unless
just
he
having a
had
whole
said that
lot of
out
fun.
loud in this
And
video,
its
I wouldn't know
samba
what the
grooves
fuck
help
he was
kick off the
talking about.
party with a heaping
I used to
helping of the
remix music when I
partido
was
alto
18.
rhythm. This
You know
is
what I
another
really
example of an
try
asymmetrical
to
rhythm
what
pattern,
I've tried
like
to
the
do
clave seen
is
at Fourth
find
Quadrant.
Adobe Premiere has this feature now where you can drop in like a, I don't know, any length of a
What
song
Partido Alto
or
has
of like a
is
bedrock
4 notes on the
instrumental or something like that, and it will
with 3
remix it and
syncopated
spread it
notes
out.
in
And in
between
fact,
slots
the
between
Sega CD
beats.
BIOS music that you heard before we started watching the videos
Here's
was
how
a
Hydrosity
30-minute
kicks this rhythm
extension
into
of
action.
a 1 minute and 20 second clip that I found from YouTube. Somebody made a remix of it or like an enhanced version of it, and I wanted it as background music. So
beat
if there was any lulls in the conversation,
allowing for this asymmetrical
I
exploration,
could have that going in the background. But you stopped. Oh man, nah, keep going, keep going. I know you got your priorities with the family and all that. But on this little corner of the internet, I love gassing up the homies and the ladies. Want to let them know that you can still do what you want to do, if that is what you want to do.
Section A of this Partido Alto wraps up with a conclusive.
We cultivate positivity here, guys.
Found all over the Sonic CD soundtrack.
And thank you for cashing in those exclamation point sound effects.
For the car. This stable resolution is short-lived. With a 5
I think I may get rid of the Aqua Teen emotes. I need to replace them with some more holiday ones.
Compared to the original.
I think that's what the play is. Right there.
Perhaps that just sounded regular.
Hey, Demonte with the sound alert, and Prolocar with the one bitty dono. Thank you, my friend. That's right, we have an updated dono
and Section B
overlay.
Continues the party. This time referencing a rhythmic shape.
Love seeing that Sonic CD is being memed in the modern day. As
you can tell, this track is densely layered, with background melodies that may go unnoticed through hundreds of playthroughs.
There you go.
As rockin' as Section C is, this tuba section plays like a lament
Chaos Emeralds. Yep,
of an
that's right.
echidna species worried for their future, holding out hope for a savior that may or may not arrive in time.
They had to make Sonic into Avatar.
And if the composer wasn't part of the Jackson squad, we can regard one strong possibility of the Act 2 arranger to be Masaru Setsumaru.
This guy.
Or Setsu, as he's known in the break room. Setsu
Hyper
was
Emeralds, the
by
Master
Sonic
Emeralds,
composer Howard
Sonic's
Drawson
foot
as
emote,
the genius
or
behind
Sonic.exe
the Sonic sound,
emote,
creating many of its sound effects and said to be responsible for the game's Act 2 remixes.
Oh, Prolocar, you may like this. I have KO Flying Squadron ready to go.
He'd have been the one responsible.
That will be the playthrough coming up soon. That's also a quintessential holiday game for me from the Sega CD era.
And the
Track 10, the boss music,
Night and Launch Base,
has a special spot in my heart.
That from the beginning, Sonic 3 was always supposed to be an island game. Sure, Sonic 1 and 2 both took place on islands, but the fact of their island ship was not a prominent factor in the lore. It seemed more just a choice to limit the amount of world building required outside of the zones.
Yeah, that get fucked world building.
It's just water out there. But Sonic 3 calls attention to the floating island through its plot and art design, with the fate and altitude of this landmass hanging in the balance. This would explain why every level's title card features a palm tree, even for a frozen zone like
I've played this game for decades and I never noticed that.
Sonic 3's island vibe is not the only common thread that unites the soundtrack's many levels. There's a few recurring melodic and rhythmic fragments with tendrils reaching across multiple zones, and Hydrocity is perhaps the biggest source hub of these connections. Because how many times have we seen the very end of a measure get jam-packed with 8 16th notes, but then remove the very first one for a silence on that spot on the strong beat? And with more than one parallel to Flying Battery, the zone that was supposed to be ordered after Carnival Night, and was even listed on Happy Meal bags at McDonald's to promote standalone Sonic 3, long before Sonic and Knuckles' existence was even known to the public. Remember how the battery was composed
many
in a minor key,
times,
but used that major seventh for some forceful momentum about 3/4 into the end of the phrase? Cause you know Hydro City's gonna get in on that too.
Get in on it.
And there's another common thread, even in these particular excerpts.
Ain't nothing fucking
See
with
how
the Sonic 3
Flying Battery has
soundtrack.
plenty
Like,
of
I
quick
keep
8th and
hearing
16th
new
notes,
things.
but rounds it all out with just 4 steady quarter notes.
And do stay tuned because on Monday we will return to What Are You Doing Step Mania
composed this
mornings,
to you, and it's awesome.
And we have a lot of Sonic songs that we can step to, so I can't wait to do that.
This legacy of water resurfaced in Sonic Mania's Hydro City Zone, a stage that takes the original's high-speed aquatics and devolves it back to the labyrinth experience of headaches and seasickness. Long sections of slow
Sonic
underwater
Mania is
physics,
also on deck for
8-bit
the
hell of
holiday
bubble
season
mechanics,
of Sega.
and you finally make it to the surface.
Flying
to just
Battery,
wait around on
someone was
boats.
stoned while designing that stage,
Leaning
and they
on
had a
orchestra
slight
hits
inkling
does
of paranoia,
little to
if you get what I
alleviate
mean.
the pain. Nostradamus couldn't predict
They were looking
that
at a
this title
Duracell
card would be the
Energizer
one to
Bunny and
make
said,
you go,
bruh, what if we
I think I've
like
had enough of
made a
this game for today."
stage, man,
although
where it
this
was like
iteration has
Mario
forgotten the face of its
3's
father, the Sega
airships.
game Rystar
but with-
includes a loving homage.
Rystar's also coming
Built
up
the
on
Sonic
the
engine,
streams.
this
I
game
will be
helped
playing
bring
that.
the devs a subsequent promotion to Sonic Team status. And wouldn't
thank you,
know,
Daft.
The second level is water themed, with a composition by Tomoko
Rystar
Sasaki,
is also
the
another
spouse of
Sega Sonic
CD
game, or
composer
Sega game
Hataya.
that I played during the
Remember
holidays.
that stylish pentatonic walk down that wrapped up Section A in a neat little bow? Rystar's homage
Rystar
has
pissed
a
me
quick
off as a
walkdown
kid.
that's
Hey, I
nearly
don't blame you. I
identical,
never
but
beat the game.
resolving on that minor
Literally, I
to
probably
major
made
three
like the
maneuver.
first couple of levels, and then I gave up.
And Hydrosity's cultural
But for some
presence
reason,
also
I mean,
extends
all of
beyond
this
video
happened
games.
within
To get the word out for Sonic
span
3's
of like
release,
maybe a couple of
Sega
Christmases,
partnered
2 or
with the
3
musical
Christmases.
group Right Said Fred, famous for their song "I'm Too Sexy for My Shirt," which I heard on the radio a lot as a kid.
Got
in
all the way to the
90s.
boss.
For this Sonic promotion, they changed the lyrics.
Yeah,
of their
it was
song
that in
Wonder Man to
Corroboree,
be about
the
Sonic,
Hummingbird
with
game
his
for
sneakers and
32X.
attitude and
I
a
tried
new
to make
nickname.
that the next Echo the
music
Dolphin
video
game because Echo the
intersperses
Dolphin is
in-game
also like a
footage
holiday
and has
Christmas
the
game to
band
me.
in a real-life hydrosity zone among its hydraulic pumps and sewer tubes.
I never knew this, by the way.
There he is, having a blast. There he is, speeding
Multiple
and silent.
times died and gave
And
up.
power sneaker to beat that good
Well, I do not have any ideas. I do not have any.
He is a little wonder man.
This thing's fucking with me.
He is a little wonder man.
I have no illusions that I'm going to be clearing Rystar. I'll probably play it for a little while.
This water network provides H2O to the city above, which became the ruins at Marble Garden. With the
Yeah,
edit in
Marble
this video
Garden.
also
Marble Garden music
suggesting
made
that
me
the
feel
launch
like
base Robotnik
weird,
built
but not in
now
a bad
draws
way.
water
It just
from
was
the
like a
same
very
hub.
odd
And even
sounding
that's just a
song.
minor project compared to the sprawling amusement park Eggman constructed in the time since the Death Egg crash landed on Angel Island after the events of Sonic 2's final boss.
What?
This lore and the soundtrack it's set to is a peerless accomplishment. We may not know exactly who composed what,
Marble
but
Garden
there's a
was
silver
weird.
lining to de-emphasizing the person behind the composition. When I rock out to the music in Marble Garden, I'm
Marble Garden
connecting with
hype.
the music as a direct expression of the level's environment, not interpreting it as a personal expression within the context of Miyoko Takaoka's discography. And if we thought Hydrosity might have been a Jackson track, it's because a Sega composer achieved the incredible feat of selling the listener on the Jackson sound. At the time a game is released or a book is published, the creator has taken their turn. All that's left is the art itself. From then on, it belongs to the Sonic community.
And I'm going to stop you right there because the Sonic community is toxic as fuck.
The experience lives primarily in the imagination.
And the stages don't make sense most of the time, but fuck it, it's the 90s, bro. I was still enthralled with it. I'm like, fuck it, all right, I guess we're in a snow level now.
When you're in the zone for some hedgehog action,
Sonic Mania actually did it a lot better.
Essentials present. You, Sonic, momentum, and the water.
All right, hey, yo, that was an incredible video. We're going to cut it there. Wow, every time I watch those videos, I learn something new, and it is so cool that I'm able to share it with you guys. I'm not a music guy myself. We're not musicians like Daft909 over in the YouTube side of things is. However, it's always cool to expand what you don't know or know. Stop listening to me. Just stop listening to me. I can't formulate the correct way to say these things. Working on a video game with a friend of mine. Do tell, my friend. What kind of game are we making?
Oh my God!
So as you're getting all that ready to go, it is now time, ladies and gentlemen. We will be hopping on over to Sonic 3 right after this. All right. Hey, yo. Welcome back to the shit show. There we go. Don't tell anybody, but I'm using RetroArch. Daft909 says, beat 'em up. It's definitely not easy. We have working title, but that's not the game's name, though. Wouldn't that be funny, though, if it was? Just saying. We're gonna lower this a little bit. RetroArch is fine? Yeah. But don't tell Obama, he might come and get me. So as you can tell, this is the Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So who knows? We might fucking do the entirety of both those games. Who knows? As I said before, my Sundays, I'm sorry, it's my sacred time. That is the time that I hang out, chill, relax. I do not do a goddamn thing involving graphic design work. And I think personally the sprites in Sonic 3 were better than Sonic CD and Sonic CD. We got the Knuckles, Sonic and Knuckles music. Come on now. Don't tell me you forgot. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Can you tell I've played this game before? Uh-oh, Prolo car face. Uh-oh. I remember seeing this for the first time as a kid and thinking, this is the pinnacle of graphics. Sega is goated for this one. And I'm pretty sure nowadays I could probably recreate this in After Effects. Oh my god. We got Sonic feet in the chat, boys. That's right. I can't see. I can't see. The feet are in front of the screen. The feet are in front of the screen. I don't have the two monitors open because my shit will fuck up. Why did you say Arc instead of Arch in RetroArch? Because I'm high as shit. But yeah, shout out to anybody that gets turned on by feet. That ain't me, but I don't kink shame.
Smoke weed every day.
All right, Shadow. Y'all want to see me dead. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That emote right there, that was your boy when he chose alcohol as a vice. Yeah, I'm literally playing the RetroArch. It's Derish. Perfect. Yeah. Unless it's DSP kink, then that should be shame. True. That guy is so, like, repulsed by sex, it's, like, almost funny. We got Sonic getting stepped on. You know, the Sonic community is kind of into that shit. Maybe it's about time we drew a line. There it is. That's when I was drunk as fuck, throwing up over the toilet. That doesn't happen when you're... Well, it does, but... You know what? I'm gonna get off my high horse. Get it? Hey, thank you. Prolo car. I will use that foot. Well, I will think about using that foot. Let me just set realistic expectations here. Wow. Yeah, I think I can manage actually playing this with the emotes in front of it while it's not a special stage. I didn't think this through. Hey, remember in the video they said that this was the transition between part 1 and part 2? I'm invincible, bitch. Look at that, I'm blazed as fuck. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, we need to see something here. Press right to win. And left and right to win. I noticed in the Sega CD, I listened back to my Sonic CD stream and the Sonic CD sounds were too loud. So if you can hear my voice a little bit better, I hope that is because I fixed it. I hope that is the case. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, and everybody in between, help me in welcoming the MVP of this and every stream. Welcome, Jess Cup. How are you, my friend? Happy to have you here, and thank you for the small Sonics. And Daft909 over on the YouTube side of things is right. Sex is awesome. Which did you like more? Sonic 2, Sonic 3 special stages, or Sonic CD special stages? Sonic 2 special stages were a little janky to me. The Sonic 3 special zones are a little bit more like, makes me feel more anxious because it's like, you have to be precise as fuck as you do this. Sonic CD, I have obviously a very deep nostalgic feel for it. So I'm going to say that my favorite Sonic special stage is Sonic Mania. That's right, folks. Sonic Mania actually has the best soundtrack for its special stages, and I think an excellent combination of both Sonic 3 and Sonic CD special stages. So big ups to Sonic Mania. We will be playing that game soon. Sonic 1 is more challenging. Yes, and then the abysmal Sonic 4 decided, hey, we needed more of that, but different. And there you go. Nobody talks about Sonic 4, really. They only talk about how bad it is. I'm glad you're doing well, Jess. It is so good to see you here in the chat, as always, coming through. We're playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles today. Today's stream is being brought to you by the Magical Butter Machine, as always. Had myself some bulletproof coffee with the magical butter inside, alongside some coconut oil and heavy whipping cream. That's right. God damn it! I was ready to talk about the Magical Butter Machine. And feet. Yes, we were talking about Sonic's feet. We were talking about Sonic's feet. And we're also talking about the guy. And we're talking about Step Mania. And we're talking about who was hotter, Sally Acorn or Bunny Rabbot. We all know Kingsley was the hottest, right? Was that his name? We all know Kingsley was the hottest. He's like a little bitch. Oh no, climate change is real. There we go. Now it's OP time. There you go. You're free. Daft, what was your favorite Sonic special stage? I hit you with the same question. You mean Antoine? Antonine? Yes. I don't need to know Antoinine's name. All Antoinine needs is to know my name when they're screaming it. I'm made out of fire, bitch. This was also a nice little addition, the sign that falls down. Sonic CD, I see you're also a person of culture.
Silence! I'm psycho-flexing.
All right, Prolocar, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We will be here all day. Enjoy the foot, that I will. I'm not a foot guy myself, but you know, people that are into that, they can do it. They can do it. You would never want to see my feet, by the way. The calluses built up from all of the stepping. The decades of streaming. Allow me to sell myself to you, my horrible ass feet. And I'm also playing Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Having an existential crisis. Then Sonic Mania, then Sonic 3 in that order. I think that's a solid lineup right there. 909. Let me lock it in real quick. Get these last 50 balls. Hold up. Shadow! Shadow! I need to hear you sound off in the chat. This is literally you only had one job. Balls. Oh my god!
His name is John C.
That covers up the screen. Look at me, I'm mid-turn. God damn it! Man! Prolocar, fuck my whole world up. Womp womp. Alright, buddy. Thanks for thank you for the one biddy, and thank you for distracting me long enough for me to fall into the water and lose my flame shield. It's okay. Just a game. Just a game. Now, 909, let me ask you a question. Did you happen to play the absolutely abysmal Sonic 06? Because I definitely did not. I have no plans on doing so. My screen name is not from Daft Punk, it's from the British word for stupid daft in 909 from the 909 drum machine from my childhood. Hey. I was getting some Daft Punk vibes because I'm a stupid dumbass American. Raised on public education. I'm assuming, I don't want to assume actually. I'm assuming Daft 909 is British. You would be in good company with my good friend, Lady Doll, who is also from that area. I'm gonna say the UK. And, I'm always giving her a hard time. I'm American too. Hey, USA, let's fucking go! Second Amendment, baby! Let's go! USA, USA. Oh wait, I'm going in a big old circle here. But yeah, I got a UK friend, Lady Doll, who is also a streamer. She's an absolute legend. And I'm always giving her a hard time saying stuff like, because like, my Baltimore accent obviously shines through. And I don't notice it, however, she pointed it out, and then I was like, yeah. And then you obviously have like a British or UK dialect. Not UK? Yeah. Again, I'm a stupid American, public school. I couldn't tell the UK from Britain. I can't tell Italy from Rome. I don't know where the spring is. But I'm always giving her a hard time saying shit like, "Oh, you winding me up." Oh shit. I didn't use the signpost the way I wanted to. My non-Michigan accent shines through always. There you go. Michigan represent. Appropriate random sound effect button. Just press right to win. Bopping and bopping. My Scottish accent when I do is pretty spot on. Oi! I keep messing it up. I keep doing Australian accents.
Oi, love! The cavalry's here!
Come on now. When I first saw that sprite for that boss, I was like, there ain't nothing better. Ain't nothing fucking with this. Still think that way. Chicka-chicking. We're going to Hydrocity Zone now. It is real Hydrocity Zone hour, boys. Oh shit, I'm underwater. Oh wait, the video we just watched showed me a trick. There you go. I'm invincible, bitch. Don't give a fuck. Knuckles, no. Oh, whoops, whoops, whoops. The last echidna. Until they weren't. Right? Aren't they like in the comics or something? Like... Ah! Come on now. Doing some dumb shit right here. Knuckles there was like the Lando. Yeah, I can see that. That's big Lando energy. Whoops. Fuck that all up. Whoops. We had sweet bubble juice. Just in case. We're also going to be playing some Sonic Spinball in the future this holiday season. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to clear it. To this day, I still haven't cleared it, so... I mean, shit, who knows? We'll be optimistic and say, we're going to give it our best shot. Don't scare me like that. What? You mean to tell me? The problem was I got like impatient. Hedgehogs and echidnas don't live in the same areas. I sure hope not. I bet be like nature is metal and they like get at each other. Fighting for territory. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm just basing it off of the fact that Sonic and Knuckles are rivals in the video game. Wonder where echidnas do come from, though. I'm going to just assume hedgehogs are everywhere. Hedgehogs are in your walls. Walking on water. Kill these buggos. I ran past that lamppost again. I don't feel like going back. What dumbass thing to do. I don't need your stupid bubbles now. Take the bubbles.
Take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that?
I guess not. Fuck you. Dumbass. Dumbass. Idiot. Me. Oh, that wasn't worth it. Or was it? Apparently this is my first time playing Sonic. That was close. You know what the problem with modern video games is? You don't feel like you have to press the button and move the controller up in order to move around anymore. Australia, got it. There we go. And then Knuckles should have like an Australian accent. Not the guy from Phantom Liberty. Platypus and Chullas. Hold on, let me lock it in real quick. Fuck, I fucked it up. Oh well. Platypus and echidnas lay eggs and are mammals. Hey yo. This is some good information though, thank you for sharing with the class. I'm going to assume that echidnas are not red, just as much as hedgehogs are not blue. Ah, the washing machine boss. Whoops. Fuck off. Going a little faster. Doesn't matter though, we got him. Let's go.
Take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that?
Precision, style, grace, charisma. I have none of these things. However, I'm playing a character that may be called that by some people. That background though, look at the colors. Ain't nobody fucking with this shit, dude. Like the bright art at the time was just crazy. What a head pat slut. Let's do it. All right, let's think for a second. Oh well. When echidnas are fully grown, they are black with off-white quills. See, then why didn't they make Shadow an echidna? Shadow the echidna doesn't roll off the tongue as much as Knuckles. Well, Knuckles the echidna doesn't roll off the tongue either. This game was the first game to introduce to me as a kid that it is possible for you to go in the opposite direction in a video game. That's right, left to right, unheard of. Give me that. Yeah. Wait a minute. Come on. One more for good measure. Whoops. Dorkly. What is Dorkly? I may have, but not known it was that. YouTube channel, television show. I need answers. Where's this taking me? Alright, if you say so. Jump! Oh, okay, there we go. They put me where I needed to be. I should have just let the game direct me where I needed to go. You get that? Oh, it's on now, boys. We'll just go in here for a quick little peruse over here. Hop, skip. Okay, we're learning. New tricks. We're hopping. Sorry, I gotta lock it in real quick. I'm getting these emeralds, man. Like, no, ain't nothing stopping me now. There we go. There we go. Where Sonic gambles to pay for his debts at casino nights. Hey, let's go. Yeah, please do. Whoops, I am underwater again. Let's try this again. I didn't know about that sneaky one. Whoever came up with this is a goddamn genius. Really wish I didn't have the fire shield though. Thank you, Pimp. Appreciate that. Yep, there goes my fire shield. Ooh. I'm not trying to show off or anything, but I am rich. 243 rings. Sonic Impatient, come on now. Actually, you know what? I don't want to go in there. Whoops. Oh, remember I need to do this. Nope, I don't need to do that. It's this is what I want, yes. I forgot that you can do that. Whoops. Dr. Robotnik just giving you more ways to hit him. I'm trying to be sweet with it. Kind of a stretch. Kind of a stretch if you think about it. I'm in a hydrosity zone and now I'm here. Where did you send that link, my friend? I'm kind of looking at my phone as well. We're going that way. We got peaches. And good old-fashioned parallax scrolling. Asshole. I almost forgot about that thing. I mean, I did. I was suddenly reminded of it when I ran into the spikes. Bounce off of these guys. Whoops. Give me that loot. Oh, going in a big old circle. I'll tell you what. I'm going all the way up. Don't do it. Oh, don't do it. Bug top mechanics, dude. Oh, I need it to go all the way up here. I gotcha. All right. Here we go again. That's fine. I wanted this anyway. Ain't nobody fucking with this double jump. And I lost it. God damn it. I feel like I was better at this game when I was a kid because I wasn't fucking high as shit playing it. It's okay, give me back my ring. Up to the mud. There we go. We did it, y'all. All right, enough of that. Ding. Uh-oh. I think that's what made Sonic 3 so good, is that there is always like something going on in the environment. It's like a dynamic environment. Whoops. Fuck you, grasshopper. All right, we're getting this emerald. I gotta lock it in. You know what? We're in it for the blue balls. We can't rock with anything else. That's right, I forgot about this. This is the meta right now. Yup. You'll see it. You'll see it later. Here it comes. You see, only getting this side, not turning. Going inside all of these guys. And here we are over here. Yep. Your boy's so smart. Smart and charming. And humble. Oh, shitting fast. Ah. There it is, boy. That's 3. Yeah, I saw that monitor. I'm not going back for it. Ah. Bet you I'll get stuck on this part too. I remember this part. Or not. Whoops. Fucker. Whoops. Screwed up the momentum. Or did I? Or did I? Keep going. Ah, fucker. I got some aquatic, that aquatic level Sonic 2 vibes from that guy. Aquatic Reef. Dr. Eggman's ruining the planet. Fuck off with that. There. Oh, the quintessential Sega floor rising or lowering gimmick. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the hell's happening? Oh. Woof. Gotta do this again, huh? Was on the whole time, huh? Oh, I gotta go fast. Ooh, that was close. Thank you. Everything's trying to kill me. Why'd I do that? Now that was cool. How come Tails can't carry Sonic like that all the time? Okay. I got him once. Oh, okay. So where he swings to is where he's going to go. Okay. I was today years old when I learned this. He's going to the left, so he's coming from the left. Down low. Going to the left. Back and to the left. Back and to the left. Oh, fuck off, Tails. I had, like, the kill shot. There you go. Now, this song is an excellent step chart made by Hellkite Chaos. And if you watch my Stepmania streams on every weekday morning or at youtube.com/bm2kx, you can find all of my, I'm not going to say on demand, all of my replays, all my VODs, my archive channel. can't go that way, huh? We're going supersonic. Baby! Hop. That was close. It's aight. It's aight. Ah. We're gonna walk under these things because I know that I have died a bunch of times just spin dashing through these bitches. Everything's a spring. You bounce off everything. Jam. Yeah, if Michael Jackson didn't compose some of these tracks on Sonic 3, I don't know what to tell you. Because that was straight out of Jam. Whoops. When I first played this game and those things carry your momentum, I had literally no idea how that shit worked, and I was just so flabbergasted and just overwhelmed. I couldn't understand the physics. What the fuck was that? Damn. Alright, that'll be the last time I do that, I promise. Huge shout out to everybody hanging out in the chat with us today. Thank you so much. This is the holiday season of Sega that we got going on here. And fuck that. I mean, goddamn. We are live streaming across both twitch.tv/BM2KX and BM2KX on YouTube, youtube.com/BM2KX. We streamed Sonic CD 2 days ago. Oh, fuck off. Oh. Got a lot to unpack here. Fuck off. And we plan on doing a bunch of holiday retro Sega, Sega Genesis, Sega CD, Sega 32X, and PlayStation 1 games. Games that I've grown up on and have played during the holiday season. All throughout the month of December. Oh, fuck off. There we go. Well, that was easy. I also plan on doing a lot of Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. Cyberpunk 2077, Mortal Kombat 1, and Final Fantasy X-2 in the month of December. So if Sonic isn't your cup of tea, maybe you guys and gals will appreciate the other games in the collection coming up this month. And then, of course, all of this is the prelude to the... I have something going on behind the scenes. I do believe I will like to try and do a 24-hour stream. However, I'm not crazy. What I'm planning on doing is maybe having the first hour on the house. And then, after some goals are met within that hour, we continue on for a max duration of 24 hours. I'm not going to go any further than that. However, I do not see myself going the full 24 hours, and that's a challenge to anybody that feels like they could prove me wrong. But it's all in good fun, you know? I see it like this. If we do end up going the full 24 hours, then that means a lot of goals were met, a lot of support. And that'll be a great way to start off the year 2024. That's right. A 24-hour stream for the year 2024. But that all depends on what I've got going on in real life. I'll love in between Christmas and New Year's to be able to hang out with you guys on stream for 24 hours. Who knows? Hey, it's no problem, my friend. You said you sent the link, but where? But where, though? But where, though? Are they looking to bring you in? Get that sweet, sweet time and a half? YouTube? Got it. What, YouTube has a messaging system? I'm looking. So usually on Sundays I'll play Cyberpunk 2077 because it's a nice open world game that I can take my time and play. I don't have to think too much, if that makes sense. It's usually just a chill environment with the chat. But that's also because I'm also all buttered up, so I'll resend it. Please do. I didn't know that it had a messaging system. Where would I find it? I don't even know where to look. Comment, mentions, my channel. On the community tab, maybe? Hold on. Or not, I don't know. Look at the chat. Oh, no, it's not in the chat. Maybe I have links blocked? Yeah. I'm looking at the channel on mobile, and I'm looking at it on OBS, unless removed again. I don't know how to turn that off. Let me take a look, see. Community moderation. Message delay, blocked words, community defaults, hold potentially inappropriate chats for review. Blocked words, I don't have anything blocked, maybe I should do that. Live chat on, participant mode, anyone. Yeah, that's all automatic, my friend. That is definitely not me. Thank you. There you go. Dork Lee Bits, Sonic's gambling problem. I'm going to copy and paste that. No, fuck it. I can do it right here. This is easier, idiot. What a dumbass I am. Dorkly Bits, Sonic's gambling problem. Yeah, so I'll have it in my history so I can get right back to it. Oh, it's only a minute 14.
Great job, Sonic. Let's go. Not yet. We're almost at 100 rings. God damn it.
Huh.
It's okay. There's plenty more rings over there. No. Hold on. It's fine. I got this. Just quit while you're ahead. I got a good feeling about this one. Okay, look, you won. Can we go now? No, man, are you crazy? I gotta ride this hot streak.
You know what? This is appropriate. I gotta show everybody this. Hold on. Let me figure out how I can make this work. Premium. History. There it is. Copy. Link. Yeah, we gotta share this with the class. This is some good shit. This is the type of interaction that you can get in this channel. Can you hear it? There it goes.
Great job, Sonic. Let's go. Not yet. We're almost at 100
Yep,
rings.
we got it. We got it, though.
God damn it. It's okay. There's plenty more rings over there. No. Hold on. It's fine.
The trials and tribulations of a live streamer. This is such hard work, guys.
Just quit while you're ahead. It's alright. I got a good feeling about this one. Okay, look, you won. Can we go now? No, man, are you crazy? I gotta ride this hot streak. That's my daughter's college fund. Relax, I'll get it back.
Hey, Prolokar, welcome back. Thank you for dropping those feet in the chat.
It seems you built up quite a bit of debt tonight.
You know I'm good for it, Steve. You know I'm good for it.
We're still gonna need
you
some
can't fuck with Steve.
Nice job, Sonic. I told you should have quit when you're ahead.
Tails has a daughter. I always pegged Tails as
How
someone
about
that
a
got pegged.
double-tailed fox?
Ooh, that'll do nicely.
Hey, what's up, guys? Whoa, hey, what's going on? Where are you taking me? Sonic, you son of a bitch!
Here's a coupon for a free night's stay. Thank you for choosing Robotnik Casino.
Yes, that was a content, ladies and gentlemen. I loved it. Shout out to Dorkly and shout out to DAP909 on the YouTube side of things. Thank you so much for sharing that with the class. There we are. That implies that Tails had sex. And I would like to think that he is just a sweet, dainty little flower. Incapable of such sinful thoughts. Hell yeah. Shout out to Dorkly. Shout out to DAP909. Thank you for the recommendation. Can I beat Sonic 3 with Knuckles? Yes. Oh, fuck off. This thing's pissing me off. Oh, up and jump. I think. I remember I couldn't do it because Knuckles didn't Didn't jump high enough to beat the final boss. Ew. Hopefully they fix that. Fuck off. Bullshit. You know what? Fuck both y'all. Bitch asses. Leave me and my friends and family the fuck alone. Knuckles is a cheat code. Tails was a cheat code too. I gotta get up there. Wait, there's nothing for me up there. Oh, you don't jump, you go up and down. Okay. I'm so used to games hand-holding me. How could I have forgotten? You damn fool. Jam. Yeah, and again with the environment change, you've had the fire in the first level, you had Marble Garden falling apart, and now Casino Night Zone is dark. I never really like recognized that. Fuck off. Nux be drinking that Robotnik simp juice. he's sipping that Chaos Emerald juice, Will Smith style. He's like, I gotta protect the island, Angel Island. I gotta protect the Master Chaos Emeralds. Says who? I don't know. I don't read the Archie comics. And I don't think Knuckles was ever in any of the Sonic cartoons. And there were 2 of them. Could be wrong. What a time to be alive when the Super Mario Bros. Super Show then evolved into Mario 3 and then Mario World. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Casino Night Zone fucking sucks. They making me mad. There you go. Go up there. Go all the way up there. Let there be light! I appreciate the fact that nobody told me how to correctly do this because time over. What the what the Where the hell was that? This is like Mortal Kombat 1 time. My head was hurting. Be careful. There you go. Pop quiz across Twitch and YouTube. I got a bunch of emulators and games I need to play. Hell yeah. Be careful though if you get the patched versions of games. Like the Sonic CD playthrough that I had. They introduced the homing attack and some other things to it that wasn't in there originally. I played the final level 4 times. Because I would run the spin dash during the final boss, and it just froze up on me. It was like, nah, we're not doing that. Final Fantasy VI Brave New World is an excellent patch. And I will be playing Lunar, the Silver Star, which is patched as well. Quality of life updates and all that. Yeah, you were there. At this point now, Knuckles is just being mean. I got fire. I don't give a fuck. What? Oh, fuck. Why did I stand so close? I gotta go over here. Now pick that shit up. You're not littering in Casino Night Zone. I think Sonic 3 probably had the best bosses. The most innovative bosses. Followed by Sonic Mania, but that's only because Sonic Mania just like has boss fights that are homages. Give me that ring. Fuck off. I'm only doing one attack. I'm not going to test it. There you go. Oh, I forgot I had to press the button. The Jetsons, ladies and gentlemen. I was playing Valkyrie Elysium, and I was like, nope. Valkyrie Elysium. What game was that? What console was that for? It sounds familiar, but it doesn't ring any bells. I'd love to know more about it. Sing along if you know the words. Hard time, something, something. I don't know the words. Equal to Valkyrie Profile, which was a PlayStation game? I'm taking a shot in the dark here. And apparently there are so many games, you know the words, yep. I actually have the song on my Spotify. Tell me this doesn't fucking sound like this song. PS1 and PS2. There you go. Happiest days of my life. Kind of true, kind of true. Being a kid and just waiting for Santa to come. Playing Sega, not having to worry about bills or responsibilities. And here I thought too, like, this is like the hardest track on the entire soundtrack. It's literally just a song that a producer made and then didn't release and then used it for this. And then released it later. Like, what? Okay. Waiting for Santa was hard times. True. But yeah, there was like this point in time in my life where, my stepdad was like, here, have all the Sega games for Christmas. And it was always like those 2 or 3 years that we were all as a family unit at the time. He always made sure to get us all of the Sega games. And so that's what pretty much shaped my entire like holiday nostalgia memory type deal, you know? You know, some people like have traditions for the holidays. It's like the same thing. Oh, we're going that way. Go left. There you go. Thank you. Oh, I fucked it up. I fucked it all up. Give me that. I need a 1-up, baby. Oh, repeat. Okay. I didn't want a flame shield. Bullshit. There's a spring here, I hope. There's not. I need this. I need that thing. Okay. Here we go again.
Here we go again.
There we go. It's kind of smart. They're like, we know you're gonna mess this up the first time. Sonic's just so bored with it all. He's like, I've done this so much. It's just another day at the office. Why did I do that? Like, you fucking idiot, dumbass. Do I want? No, I don't want it. You see this parallax scrolling background right there? I thought that was the pinnacle of graphics. It still is, but... Now this is a Sonic CD boss if I ever saw one. Get 2 good hits in. Sonic CD and Sonic were made at the same time. Yep. One of the music theory videos that we watched for the Sega CD or Sonic CD game kind of went into detail about that. The 2 different teams, the one USA team and the one Japanese team. The team was split in half to make it happen. I'm glad that they did create some of the most iconic games of my life. There you go.
This is a certified good classic.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Sorry, I got happy with the sound effects right there. I was just testing some things out. This is what I got the Casino Night Zone stuff mixed up with. Die, penguin. You don't belong in this world. Not gonna get me twice. Top level is where it's at. That's where we're going. All the way up. Get a nice clear view of that excellent background. There you go. And you get much higher. To my level 100, yep. But definitely above level 1. Too busy having fun all the way down here at level 1. Yikes. I don't need that. This is all I need. Easy. Just give me all the one-ups. I can't believe it. Launch base zone. We're already at the last level. what I think I'll do is split the part, if you've heard that one before. After we clear the Sonic 3 portion of this, and then I'll start a new stream with the Knuckles portion of the game. Yup. So do stay tuned, and in between the streams, I will grab something to eat because I got the munchies. So I also have a thumbnail for it and everything. Hey, thank you, Demonte. You're right, I do actually have cotton mouth like a motherfucker, so... Let's go ahead and take care of that now. I hope you're having a very good Sunday, my friend. Hope your weekend was well. Always do appreciate the company in the chat. I see that you are streaming as well. WWE2K on deck. And I do remember too when I first heard this song and when I knew that this was the last level going, this really doesn't sound like a final boss, like a final stage level. It was just too like, I couldn't tell you what like this type of song would be. What kind of sound is this trying to elicit? Well, there's only one way to find out, because if we watch the music theory videos that we still have to watch, it might just explain why the sound of this level was so weird, or so, like, unique, I guess would be a better way of putting it. Ah, no. That's unfortunate. Don't do that. Don't do that. The birds come out if I do that. The snitch alarm. I got the munchies, but I'm skinny as fuck. I used to be a big boy. And then I started playing Dance Dance Revolution and starving myself. Wouldn't recommend, don't do that. But right now I'm actually sitting at 153 pounds, which is by no means healthy. But I'm going for that anemic look, you know? Kaboom! Yeah, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I want to have something to snack on after we clear the Sonic 3 portion of the game. And then we will return to stream to play Sonic and Knuckles. How smart is that? I forgot what this boss does. Ah. There you go. Get fucked. That's one. Oh, that was it. Okay. man. Actually, there you go. That's so cool. Like, that small little thing was physics. He was going so fast. Sonic was going so fast that the thing that he was hanging from was peeling back. Top lane, bitch. Fuck you, Frog. I knew it. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Should have known better. Why did I duck? Fuck you, Frog. You are a problem. Not doing that again. Yes, yes. That's right, bitch. That was weird. More bugged mechanics, dude. Dropped input. I got something for you, Frog. I hate you, Frog. They got the Resident Evil lasers in this bitch. Whoops. Let's get those monitors. I can't. Get back there, silly. I forgot. High low, high low. Grand Theft Auto. Sonic just took his whip. I was like, nah, fam. Fuck out of here, Knuckles. The scale of it all. Let's just take my time. Whoops. When it hits the ground, it causes like an area of effect. I think. Is there more than one Robotnik? Shit. What are you gonna do about that, Sonic? Just gonna let it happen? All right. Well, we are already at Mushroom Hill Zone, and we're going to call it a stream. However, we will kick it over to Sonic and Knuckles and Chaotix when we get back. 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think that's a decent enough time to do the Sonic 3 playthrough. I am surprised I actually got through it that quickly, but you know, for as much as I forgot about the game, is about the same that I remember. And I do remember this game being a lot of fun. And let's kick it on over to the other scene real quick for a little review. All right. Yo, welcome back to the shit show. We're going to call it a stream. At least for now, because what we have plans is more Sonic 3 and Knuckles. We'll be playing through the Knuckles versions of the stages. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to grab something to eat, and I hope you will join me later on today as we celebrate the holiday season of Sega. So with all that being said, guys, do stay tuned for some more content, and until next time, be sure to get the fuck out.